Attraction to comedy at a very young age. Comedian Paul Virzi now headlines clubs across the country. He's open for some of the biggest names in the business, and this weekend, Paul is taken to the stage at the Liberty Funny Bone.
Now he is a big name.
Yes.
And he woke up early for Good Morning Cincinnati.
That's
Good
right.
to see you,
Yeah.
Paul.
Oh, thanks for having me.
So you watched Eddie Murphy Raw when you were 9?
Changed everything for me.
Changed
everything for me.
Did your mom know you were watching that?
You know what's funny about that is my grandmother and mother forbid me. They were like, "You're not the words that are going to be said. He's a little boy, you can't." And I was begging my dad, and he's like, "I don't know if you can." And then he kind of just gave me the wink, like, "We're going, we're going," and it changed everything, you know. So I thank him for.
That's what inspired you.
It's borderline abusive what he did. The things I heard are borderline abusive, but no, that's why I'm here. So.
What do you think that was about that? You also got hooked on Rodney Dangerfield and
Dangerfield, yeah.
What did you think about those kind of artists that really kind of hooked you in?
Well, with Eddie Murphy, it was like he was like a rock star. You know, when he got out there. I just remember being a little kid watching and being like, just to talk into a microphone and make that many people happy by just honesty and just what you see. And I was little running around doing, impressions of him and impressions of him in the movie Beverly Hills Cop and all that stuff. And then I just started to tell stories and people took to them. So,
what kind of stories do you like to tell? What makes people laugh for you?
Well, for me, it's like life. But everything, because I could go dark, but then I could talk about my kids.
Yeah.
So I think I like to take them on a ride, a roller coaster. You'll be like, oh wow, this is going to be all fun, loving, and family, and then you're like, wow, it just got really dark in here. But that's what I like to do,
So it's more observational kind of stuff.
Yeah, just life stuff. Everything, everything in life. I got kids. I'm exhausted. I do stand up. I have a 4-year-old daughter who's running my house. I have a 7-year-old son who gets annoyed with my 4-year-old daughter. And my wife gets annoyed with me. So it's just a whole crazy thing, and I just put it all in and vent it out at beautiful clubs like the Funny Bone. This club is so nice that people are going to be disappointed because I'm just looking around at how nice it is and not telling jokes. It's insane how nice this place is.
That's good to hear.
It's insane.
Now, you grew up in suburban New York?
Yeah, I grew up in the outskirts of Manhattan, yeah.
Okay, and how does that play into what you do?
I get everything, I get Manhattan at night, I tell jokes at night, and then I have like 5 deer on my front. Honestly, I live in like the country.
Yeah.
So I get the best of both worlds,
Yeah, that's cool.
So I'll just talk about it, and I just tell people that I live in the country because I'm financially doing better than they are. And, I get out of the crowd with all the animals, and I'm home.
And you're kind of, like for us, where the Liberty Funny Bone is kind of the country, outside of the city.
That's why it actually made me feel at home. I'm just like, this is,
and
it's like near a mall, so I can eat and go to the movies and tell jokes. I got everything. It's the best.
I was reading your bio, and I have to admit, I don't know why it strikes me as odd, but I saw that you wrote for the ESPYs?
I did. I wrote for Seth Meyers in the ESPY Awards, I'm just like a sports guy, and they were taking submissions, and somebody was like, hey, why don't you send some of that stuff in? And I just got word back that they loved some of the jokes,
and
Seth loved the jokes, and he came out and told them. It was great.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Paul Virzi at the Liberty Funny Bone, 2 shows tonight, 2 shows tomorrow. We've got ticket information on local12.com. Paul, thank you.
Oh, thanks so
Great
much.
to meet you.
I was happy to be here.